All right guys, we're back with another new spoiler for the GR Corolla. Now, if you haven't seen our previous video with the Circuit Edition spoiler, it will be here. And as you can see, it's the same car from the Grow Kit installation as well. If you haven't seen that, it will be here. In this video, we're gonna be fitting the new Grow/TRD style spoiler for the GR Corolla. It's more aggressive, it's bigger, and has an adjustable fin. I'm super excited. Come over here, I'll show you what you need and we can get started on this straight away. All right guys, we have everything that you will need on this table, including the spoiler that we're going to fit. So here, similar to the Circuit Edition spoiler, our new Grow spoiler comes in 3 pieces. We have 2 wing stands and 1 adjustable wing blade. Main difference again is that this one is adjustable, so we can adjust for downforce. Secondly, we have the mid spoiler. Will sit above the badge and wrap around, and it almost creates this perfect little loop on the rear of your car. For the installation, again, super simple. You're gonna need your double-sided tape, which will be included in your package. We have a hardware packet, which is also in your package. Set of Allen keys for you guys at home. Nice trusty Phillips head. And for us, we use a Stanley knife blade to cut the double-sided tape. But yeah, we should get this done in about 5 minutes. So first things first, we'll remove the Circuit Edition spoiler and we'll give you guys a bit of a comparison. By the way, with the Circuit Edition spoiler, it won't unfortunately fit with this new mid spoiler. So if you look here, this one will wrap around the rear of this car, but because of the way that the Circuit Edition spoiler curves over, it doesn't sit on top of this nicely. So we're unable to fit the Circuit Edition spoiler with the Grow spoiler, but that's what the Grow spoiler is for. So again, we're gonna start by taking this one off and we'll get this one fitted as well. All right, now that we've taken off the Circuit Edition spoiler, we're going to start prepping this spoiler so we can get it onto the car. First things first, whenever we work with any sort of ABS, a good trick is to see if the nut inserts have plastic inside of them. If they do, like this one here, we just use a 3mm drill bit and we can drill that out. Now you'll feel it as you go in because the spoiler will be hollow. So obviously you don't want to go through to the other side. So just go here. So as you can see, it's hollow, it'll hit the other side. Just make sure not to pierce through to the other side. Very hard to do so. Oh my God, it's so much better, yeah, Brian? By the way, guys, if you want to see builds like that one, head over to our main channel. All right, now that we have drilled out those, we should be ready to go and prep the side pieces. So what I like to do always is to do a quick test fit to see exactly where we'll need to apply the double-sided tape. So if you come with me, we can see that this piece has already been removed. If you want to know how to remove that piece, it's in our Circuit Edition spoiler, which again, it's linked below. But once you remove that piece, the cutout will sit perfectly flush with this insert here. So that one goes in there like so. Perfect, just like that. So the only thing that really makes contact is this piece up here. So right here. And that's exactly where we're gonna put the double-sided tape, because using the OEM holes that's located inside of the trunk, and we have these bolts here for that one there. So I'll show you how to put those in a second, but first, let's double-sided tape this so we can mount it to the frame of the car. All right, quick tip for you guys at home, doing your double-sided tape, you might be like, why is he using the knife on a painted surface? 1, you won't be able to see the inside, and 2, I'm drawing the knife into the inner part of the spoiler. That way, there's no risk of accidentally sliding and going onto an actual outer surface of the spoiler. So a good tip for you guys at home. We'll finish off this and we'll get it on the car. All right, there we go, there we have it. Now both sides are done. We should be able to get this onto the car.
Let's do a quick size comparison between the Circuit spoiler and the Grow spoiler. You can see how much bigger that is. So they look quite similar here. If we put this in,
I mean, I've got mine upside down, but oh yeah.
Wow, look at that. Bigger wing.
It's not always about size though, it's about what you like.
Oh, look at that though.
Yeah.
Like it just sits on.
All right, so we just made sure that everything lines up, looks pretty good. Brian's just gonna remove the 3M tape. Because it's a small surface, we're not gonna remove it like gradually, we're just gonna take it off and place it on. I'm gonna assist Brian with eyeing this one to make sure that the holes line up, and then he'll stick it on. So we're putting the washer in here with the bolt, so that way when it clamps nice and tight.
All right guys, so this is the middle blade. We also have to drill out these 4 roof nuts because there's some excess plastic behind it. So you just want to do this gently, don't damage any of the threads. This is a 3.5mm drill bit that I'm using. It's slightly smaller than the riv nut inside the wing, so you're not damaging any of the threads at all. Okay, well, Ben's put this piece on and this piece on. Now it's time for the middle wing blade. So let's go.
All right.
Now, this middle wing blade has 3 adjustments, so it's gonna be not very nice. We can either have it like this, which is the least aggressive setting, the middle setting, which adds like a little bit of a flick, and that is the most aggressive setting, so you'll probably have a lot of downforce from that.
And I think
I reckon I like this the most as well.
So, for those at home, the silver bolt with the Allen head is the ones to attach it into the holes on the inside, and then the black screws will be used for the cover. So we've got our adjustment, we've got our cover, and we'll use those 4 black screws that came with the package. All right, this is the last step. All right, now that the roof spoiler is on, we're gonna move to the mid spoiler. I'll show you guys how to double-sided tape this and attach it to this one. It shouldn't be too hard, we'll get to it now. So as you can see, this is how you position the 3M tape. There is actually a ledge underneath all of this that you can just ride the 3M on. All right guys, there you have it. That is our new Grow style spoiler and mid spoiler. What do you guys reckon? All right guys, so that is our Grow style spoiler and Grow style mid spoiler fitted. Now if you like the way that these look, be sure to check out our other video where we installed the Grow style kit. And if you guys want to see more of us, subscribe to our main channel where we have a lot more fun and we do bigger builds. So that's it for this episode. If you guys liked it, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.